we're back at it. Good day, my beautiful people. We're back up in this house once again with another video. Hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. And today we're watching the latest track by Heize called We Don't Talk Together, produced by Suga. Y'all know I love Suga. Y'all know I love Suga's Suga from BTS. Y'all know I love Suga's producer, Suga. And I thought it would be a cool kind of thing, to react to and watch, as he, promoted this track, that everyone worked hard on it, and I want to see what is what and how things are gonna be within the song initially and everything like that. This is also my first initial hearing of Heize. No idea who this is, what's their initial vibe, anything like that. And I love doing videos like this where I don't have any pre-knowledge about the artist, and this kind of gives me kind of like a vibe and a mood for what to expect and everything like that. And y'all know I love Suga as a producer. I love how he creates music and how he makes tracks and everything. So while we're watching this video, because we're watching the music video of it, so what we will do is we will search for a great bass line. Y'all know I love a good bass line, so we're searching for a good bass line. We're searching for some really cool synthesizers, some cool sounds, maybe effects, maybe some risers, anything like that. We're searching for, a great bass line, some cool synthesizers, some cool maybe, little snippets or, something that will set the mood and set the vibe, and yeah, let's see what Suga did with the track, how he produced it. We will talk music, we will talk Heize, you will see my initial reaction, my thoughts. Let's get it, let's talk music. Ooh! So we're getting some cool old school synthesizers at the start. Okay, Suga with the sub bass. I see you. Ooh! See, I knew that Suga's not gonna let me down. I already can hear it. The bass line is killing it. Oh, she has a cool voice. I knew Suga you won't let me down. Oh, this is so cool. She has a very, very sweet kind of voice. Very poppy voice. Love the backups. Oh! This is great! What is she doing? Why is she dancing with the skull? Or a corpse initially. Skeleton. I love this, man. This is extra vibey. Oh my lord. I knew Suga you did me good. This is awesome. Some synth bass going on. Some 808s. Like 808 style kind of drums. Oh, this is very vibey, very cool, very groovy. backup vocals are cool. Ooh! With them jazz! Sugar, you gave me jazz now, okay. Woo-hoo! Some funk. Okay. This is a very much so a genre mixture, and we will talk, genres and everything, what it includes and what kind of vibes we get. But this is really cool. Very modern. Wow. Okay. Oh. It looked like he rose from the dead. Okay, Suga also composed this. Oh. No. Oh. Yo. Suga gave us the jam. Thank you, man. Suga the genius. Wow. Yo, I love, like, this is that I love about Suga, right? He will adapt to any genre. He will include multiple different genres within a track, different kind of moods, different vibes for a track. He will, he has this. So if we look at the songs that Suga has produced over time, right? Either that's August D, either that's BTS, whether that's another artist, or anything like that. He has these key things. There will be 808 drums on it, like 808 sounds on it. Within the drums or the drum samples, anything like that. Drum machine samples, however you want to call it. 808s. There will be 808s on it. That's a Suga thing. Sub bass, synth bass, very 80s inspired synthesizers. That's all Suga. That's all Suga. With the jazz and funk and R&B mixture that we heard, within this, especially within the bridge part, with the chords, that he used and everything like that, it gave such very Jamiroquai funk kind of vibe. And if we talk, Jamiroquai or Wolfpack, who else? There are many different artists who include these very, very saucy feeling chords, right? And I loved, that Suga did the same thing, like the overall, vibe of this is still very, very modern, even though we get like multiple different genre kind of infusions, because we get that funk, R&B, we get, Heize's pop style vocals on top of that, we get the rap, part as well on it and everything like that. And that kind of also reset the mood, with everything, and it was beautiful. Y'all know, as I firstly stated, we're searching for a great bass line. Yo, Suga gave me a great bass line. I knew that Suga can write a good bass line. I've always been the fan of the tracks, of course, that Suga writes and everything like that. And he always brings a great bass line, and that is what you also saw, when we did the video on August D, and when I made the bass video for August D, playing the bass line on it because I love the bass line on it, and and it was definitely a different vibe when I played it on my electric bass rather than playing it on a synth bass, as usually like 90% of, like, either it's a BTS song, whether it's an August D track or anything like that, it will be a synth bass, and kind of like the technique wise and playability wise, it's a little bit different rather than playing the complete opposite of that. But yeah, yeah, wow. Is Heize my new cool discovery? Yeah, perhaps I will definitely have to check her more out and what's she all about, because I dig her vocals, I dig her style and the vibe, and everything like that. If other tracks, by her are, same kind of vibe and everything like that, I'm down. Like, this is great. Wow, this is really cool. I love the video. I assume that I read somewhere when I was reading kind of like the concept for the song and everything like that, before I even like even though this is like the first initial hearing of this track and everything like that, people were posting kind of the summary, what is the song all about and everything like that, even though it's kind of like a love song-ish, not your typical kind of style of love song, but still, and yeah, I dig it. It's really, really cool, and I think this is definitely a jam, and I will have to re-listen to it, and add it to one of my playlists, because yeah, I dig her vocals, and I dig her concept very, very well, very, very much so. So yeah, I will definitely have to get back to you and listen to other songs by her, and maybe we can even do videos on her and everything like that, because I think that she's really, really cool, and the girl can sing. Yeah, this is great. This is really, really cool. Wow, I will leave you to that. Thank you, Suga the Genius, for giving me another great bass line. Thank you for producing an awesome track. I knew that you would do, and everyone who participated in the production of the song and writing of the song and everything like that. Good job. Thumbs up for me. So I will leave you to that. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll, and I will see y'all very, very soon with a new video. Cheers.